Alrighty folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger coming at you with our Mass Effect Let's Play female Paragon Shepard. A couple things I'm going to go over while we do this is I've pre-ordered Skyrim, so I'll be able to get that when it comes out. I ordered it on Steam because it was the only place I could find where you could digitally download the damn thing. I don't want a physical copy, and Amazon wasn't offering a physical a download, physical copies only. And I have pre-ordered Saints Row the Third. Now, whether I actually get that or not will be a question. I don't get charged till it's actually released because the price for the digital download may go down. That's the way Amazon works. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to let it go. So, I will be bringing you gameplay from both of those, as well as I'm still going to do the Battlefield 3 campaign.
Message coming in.
Oh, Lord,
Patching it
now
through.
what?
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
What?
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my
Fine.
power to bring those researchers back
I'm
safely,
not
Admiral.
trying
I know
to
you will, Commander.
rescue the
I'm sending you the
universe.
station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
I don't remember getting that before, but we want to go to the Citadel and get our side missions. But, yeah, if my voice isn't as loud as it normally is because, you know, I can't move my microphone like I used to because I had to fix my headset, which will hopefully be next month. Hopefully, I realize Christmas and all that, and I'm definitely getting Christmas presents for my niece and nephew and whatnot, but I'm hoping anyways that I may be able to secure some good Logitech or maybe even a Razer Megalodon headset, and I can stop using this PS21 bull. Yep, good enough.
Equalizing
So, yeah.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Come
The
on.
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, look who it is.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the
You guys
pleasantries.
gonna burr up his
I
ass.
command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't
Can't I
begrudge the
just shoot
politician's
him?
decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Normandy is not legally part of the Alliance military. I can't allow you aboard without permission from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Sophistry. You're talking like the Council, using the law to obstruct the Alliance. Have it your way, Commander, but expect me to file a report on this.
Oh, I'm so scared of your report. But, yeah, I didn't get my hard drive like I wanted. I'm going to definitely get a hard drive, although I think I can push that January, even February. I'm not too concerned. I can also get a smaller hard drive.
After
Come to find
years
out,
of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony...
you know, I know I've lit the sound for the Dialogue stay up. But I think I'm going to even bring that down. About 65% sounds good.
On Pharos is finally returning a profit.
But yeah, I found out everything
New
I have on my
discoveries
hard
and a
drive
dedicated
right now,
colonization effort have finally paid off
including
for
just
Exogeny.
putting DC Universe
Exogeny
back on
stock
because it's gone
rose
free to
sharply with
play.
the announcement, with investors
DC
pleased
Universe,
at this surprising news.
NBA 2K12, several Steam games, just all kinds. You know, I got all kinds of games on there, and I haven't even used up a full 100 gigabytes yet. I could hold all this information on my old 160 hard drive, and the reason I don't is because my 160 hard drive is a little unreliable at times, because it's just that
Commander
old.
Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years. Is she all right?
Not really. She's a little messed up.
I even
She
know I'm
got
on the
free
station.
somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay.
She's free somehow.
She says she wants to die.
You fucked up.
I hope you talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Thank you. First, I have a...
Khalisah Benzine and
interview.
Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Tabloids.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
Yes, I'm going to be nice
To be
about
asked to
this.
join
I
them
don't
is an
think
honor.
I'm going to punch
Some
her.
have said your appointment is the Citadel
I did that on
throwing
my
humans
Renegade.
a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Ooh, I just...
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but
Never
you do
mind,
work
I
for the
have
Citadel now,
a
Commander.
Krogan.
Speaking of your new
and
job,
I-
did the
I have
Council order
Tali
you to
with
sabotage
me.
human research
Human
concern
crew.
on Noveria?
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned, and I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your
Especially if
time,
you keep
Commander
shoving a
Shepard.
camera in my face. Alright, let's go back to the docks, take care of that girl. But yeah, so I got plenty of room to record on my drive. The only thing I don't like about recording on my drive is that my games are there, and I'm worried
How can
that
you
the
fight
constant...
your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Shut up.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. killing
I figured
the
with so
former
much room to record
is a
on, and the
favor to
drive
the
is still
universe.
really fairly new, I can go a little while longer before I get another drive. Instead of getting a terabyte drive, which I realize just how much information space I have, I barely used 100 gigabytes on this, even though I'm adding 2 more games. I might get up to 105, 110 gigabytes. A 500 gigabyte hard drive will be more than enough for maybe even a 250. You know, and that can be my gaming drive. Hell, with that kind of space, I could try and pick up a 120, 160 solid-state drive and put all my games on that. But that would actually probably be more expensive than...
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under
I can
better
afford.
circumstances.
Unless prices go
Where is
down
she?
or something. We'll see.
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
The hell's that line? Like graphic glitch or something?
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out.
Probably just more glitching with the
Good
fact
luck,
that I
Commander.
have that updated driver.
The
What?
Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Yeah, you've said that, thanks.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Boy, this is fun.
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you
There's
need to
anything I
deal
can't
with this.
convince anyone in
What
Paragon,
happened to them? Think.
Then there's no way to do it.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
What's the last thing you remember from Mindoir?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat.
Had I known this was going to be here, I might have made
Animals
this its own
screaming
episode.
as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Boy, that was hard.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Flunk. Oops.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just, when I see her curled into a ball and shivering, she was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Alright. So this is just going to be a lot of boring running around and all that. Which is why it's another episode in and of itself. But yes.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
Why you do this to me?
Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Anyways. Yeah, Saints Row the Third. You know, I'm really afraid it's going to get lost in the midst of Titans. Battlefield came out the end of October. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out soon. I'm not getting it this month, and I don't even think I'll get it next month. I don't even know if I'll get it at all. Depend on reviews. I mean, we'll see what people say, and I don't mean like magazines like IGN and Machinima and all that. No, I mean people who actually play the game. Because, quite honestly, I have Black Ops, and I didn't even play it through the first expansion pack. I just quit because I didn't think it was that great to begin with. Was there anything I'm supposed to do here? No, I don't think so. And we want a quick travel. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and of course, Skyrim is coming out. So, you know, it's coming out in the midst of these Titans that are coming out at the end of the month, and, you know, other games and whatnot. So it really concerns me that it's going to get lost. I think it's going to be a really fun game. A lot of people say,
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw?
A lot of people say, you know, stop comparing it to Grand Theft Auto. It's not. Well, you're right, you're wrong.
Entire unit.
How can you be both? Well, simple. It's very much in the,
Somebody lured them there
Grand
with an
Theft
Alliance
Auto
distress
series. A sandbox where you can go and do whatever you want. There's tons of side quests. You don't have to follow the main story mission. You don't even have to touch the main story mission.
I've had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared.
It's very much Grand Theft Auto-ish, kind of like Terraria was maybe inspired by Minecraft, but it's not.
What you did.
But that's kind of
now
a
I need to do my part.
But, yeah.
The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
To me, the best way to describe Saints Row is this. Saints Row the Third is a lot like somebody took Grand Theft Auto, put it on steroids, and then fed it a steady diet of LSD. That, to me, that's what
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this.
Told you to expect it.
When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Now, the interesting thing I was thinking about Modern Warfare coming out, and Call of Duty, is this. With Skyrim coming out so close to Modern Warfare, I wonder how many people are putting aside Modern Warfare to buy Skyrim. Especially with Battlefield already come out. We won't go to the embassies, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, I'm kind of randomly generating thoughts. I'm a little on the tired side for some reason. But when it comes to Saints Row, I'm really looking forward to having that game in the fact that I need a game that I can just be mindless in. And when I say mindless, I just mean a game where, like Mass Effect and all that, a game where I can just go in and I can run around and I can beat people up and I can drive like a maniac and I can just go and have fun. I don't have anything to do directly unless I choose to, and everything that I do, well, it doesn't matter. It won't affect the game all that much. You know, I can act like a complete artard, run around drop kicking people and hitting them with a giant purple dildo sword that they put in the game for whatever reason. But you know, that's the kind of game I've been looking for, something where I can just go in and have
Commander
mindless
Shepard,
fun.
I am Nassana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Oh, really?
Dahlia's dead, Nassana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me.
Stupid, sorry.
But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
That's just
I shall
cold.
transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
So technically I just got paid for killing someone. Wouldn't we call that a hit? Nice to know how well the law is enforced, especially considering the law's right there. Let's see. Was there anything else?
Welcome to the Presidium.
It's writing as a citadel. No. Your sister. And the fan. No, honestly, I think that was it. And then this, Geth activities, investigate, samples, and besieged base. Well, you know what?
Allow me to be
I'm pretty
your
sure
guide.
that's all I needed at the Citadel at the moment. So why don't we go do that besieged base, so at least we have a little bit of action in this, shall we? I know it's not my best commentating. Like I said, I'm a little run down for some reason. I'm not feeling particularly well today. It's usually how the first of the month goes.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, I'm sure. But, you know, I'm getting due. Hopefully, I'm busy again tomorrow. So hopefully maybe Sunday or something I can start getting back to a little bit more towards normal. I'm really excited. I will bring you Skyrim. I will bring you Saints Row the 3rd. And I am going to start on my Battlefield. And if not tomorrow, then I'm going to start the next day for the Battlefield campaign. I played through it once already. It's very linear, but I'll talk about that when I get on the game itself. I was actually quite disappointed with the campaign, even though games like Battlefield and Modern Warfare are not there for the campaign.
Stand by, shore party.
Nope.
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Oh, no. Another examining thingy. But, where the hell was I? Oh yeah, Battlefield Modern Warfare. They're not about the single-player campaigns. And why people are gonna talk about how bad they were is beyond me. It's not the point. It's
Message
the
coming
multiplayer.
in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
Thank you.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
But you were smart enough not to say that. You've got a knack for handling the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Just call to tell me that I did a good job with a reporter. You are not busy enough. Oh, why'd I do that? Because I don't know where to go. Derp. No. Seat space. This is the one. Located in the Kakos system of the Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma, that's where we're headed. Hades Gamma. Alrighty, Hades Gamma. Hope we're not far enough out yet. That's the horse head. I can never remember where these places are. Pretty sure I haven't been around everywhere in this sector, but probably sure I'm not going to go there to every last little spot there. If I do, I'll do it off camera to save some time. Like when I play Mass Effect 2 and travel around in Mass Effect 2, I'm not going to sit there and show you about probing planets. There's just like 0.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Should I be worried that he's an admiral and he's scared? Probably. But anyways. Because we all know it's more important to go and do that than rather save the galaxy from the Reapers. The universe, or whatever the hell. If this episode ends up running a little long, then it ends up running a little long. I really could care less right now. Alright, let's see what we got. We have an anomalous signal, the science base, and debris. Let's go to the anomalous. Anonymous signal. Whatever the hell. Ooh. God, I hate driving this thing sometimes. Let's see, not much interesting has happened to me. I mean, I did go to the doctors after a while to find out I actually have a hernia that needs to be taken care of, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear about that. Besides, nothing interesting going to come after that until next month because I can't get the appointment I need for an ultrasound until the 28th of this month. I try not to run over things and actually kind of look like I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Just use the Omnigel. I've got so much Omni-Gel right now, it's not funny. Of course, I've had more. And that's that there. Shall we move on? Yeah, so when not much has happened, I don't have a lot to talk about. What was I gonna say? I'm definitely not giving up, though. Just the beginning of the month's always slow in terms of things to talk about because I've got a lot of things to finish and accomplish. Whee! I just saw a news story lately where they talked about the White House and all the things it has, and actually they have their own beehive which produced 200 pounds of honey over a year, and they've actually started making their own beer. This is like Thresher Malt Country. And I found that quite hilarious, actually. The president with his own source of beer in the house. Oh, yeah, that'll work. An alcoholic president. Right on. Somehow the White House producing its own beer for the staff is not a scandal. I'm really, truly amazed at that. I think it's hilarious. And I always wondered, well, when the hell can I move? Crashed road.
Let's go.
Go where? Okay, this is a crashed probe. It is a probe. So what is it doing with ammo? Does this make sense to you? Doesn't to me. It's a probe, but yet it has ammunition. For a gun that you use in your hands. I don't know. No, but I kind of can't believe it, honestly, that Skyrim's almost here, Saints Row's almost here. You know, even Modern Warfare. Yeah, like I said, I thought this would be Thresher Malt Country, and it is. Ooh, I'm glad you missed. Yeah, you can't get too close to Thresher Maws. They'll actually whack you with those big old claws. And,